Okay, hey. Um, so today was the first day of classes for spring semester. Spring my ass. It's cold as hell outside. It's cold as hell. I woke up this morning and I'm trying to get into the whole like, okay, I wake up in the morning even though like my class is at noon thing. Mind you, I'm not financially clear, but I went to class. God forbid this becomes something like last semester. I will call financial aid in the morning, but um, it was a day. It was just, being on campus is always there's nowhere to just rest. So you're constantly moving. And if you're not doing anything, you're not moving, then you're not resting. So it's just always a thing. And I went to my classes back to back. They were pretty cool. It wasn't a regular day though. Like one of my classes was virtual. It started off regular. I mean, as regular as it could be. I had a regular Spanish class, had a virtual class, and then I went to my beginning swimmer class. But I don't know if I probably messed up. I don't know. Maybe I didn't. I don't know. I feel like I did what I was told. Someone said the swim classes are in that room. I said, okay, maybe it was canceled today. I don't know. I can't see the email. I don't know. I don't know. Can't see anything right now. Or I kept checking my email. I kept checking Canvas. I can't get into Banner. My phone was broken. So it's not very regular right now. But I did my best to have a regular sense of a day. So I fell asleep in the Wellness Center, waiting for my class to start. It didn't start. There's no one there. I said, okay. I went to Kayla's. I bled through my pants, which was so, like, that never really happens unless I'm, like, at home or I'm asleep. So, like, for it to happen in my light blue jeans in the middle of the day, like, I have to live. What are you doing? So, but, it's giving hot girl fall for real with the red and the da-da-da. Someone talked about my hair today. I said, I don't, I walked around campus with a lot of, like, as soon as I got on campus, it was a lot of, feeling being like I was being watched because I felt like I could see blank person and blank person at any time. And then I ended up seeing Righteous. I'm glad I didn't see them alone. But we went to Mimi's. Didn't get as much stuff as I wanted. Still don't really know what to cook, but that's okay. I think I'm gonna start using Mimi's as a foundation and not as my only because I feel like I have all these ingredients and it's like I still don't necessarily want to just like cook drumsticks, like right now at least. When do these expire? 17th? Bitch, it's the 17th. Anyways, my heart is feeling kind of heavy. I'm feeling kind of tense and like anxious, and maybe it's because I'm telling the story about Regis. So we left Mimi's and we ran into them in Carleone, and they just like immediately started. I mean, they were standing there for a second, and like I didn't make eye contact with them. I was kind of just like, I kind of turned my head straight to Carleone too, because it just gave me an out, and I didn't have to say hello to them immediately. And then they started talking to Kayla, and like their voice was really excited and high, and I was listening to Carleone and probably more focused than I even needed to be because I didn't know shit about the conversation. I just needed to like not be in the conversation with Righteous when they were talking to Kayla. And I was talking to Kayla afterwards, and they said like they didn't even know it was gonna be like it was a separate thing. It was gonna be a second thing. We thought as a group we were all just gonna sit and talk. So I think that was them protecting themselves. Righteous just going straight to the person that they know isn't uncomfortable to talk to. By the end of the conversation, I was leaving. We were all leaving, and I like kept my body open so that if in case I needed to say bye to Righteous, I could. But they kind of just walked past me, and that's probably again them protecting themselves. It's just after all that happened this break, and them texting me 2 days ago, it's just like it still feels weird. Nothing has changed, and not like anything's supposed to. I don't know how to approach them yet still, but it's just It's like your past following you. They were wearing my sweater. LOL. And they look the same. Like, they look like how they looked also how they dressed all last semester. Maybe because it's cold. So that was just a little bit weird. It was a little weird. I just walk around all day like I'm hoping not to see you, and then I see you, and it's weird, obviously. It's what I expected, so cool. And there's a bunch of stuff going on with this theater stuff. Like, the building is done, and there are classes in there. And yes, I'm a little irritated. Because I guess I have been praying on this department's downfall ever since I realized that it is worth it. I guess. And I was waiting for another disappointment. And people around me are excited. And I'm like, what do y'all think has changed? What do y'all think has changed? They treated us terribly. And I don't really want to be around that excitement. I hope that doesn't make me like a Debbie Downer. I hope that doesn't make me someone who doesn't want to see change. Y'all never addressed the change. Everyone just wants, I can't say everyone, that's me just talking about King Righteous and tying things back, but it's just like, y'all never addressed the change. So I'm not just going to welcome it, but like none of that shit happened. I'm not taking any theater classes this semester except for production lab, so there's no reason that I have to be in that building, which is very interesting. Because I guess it means, like, everyone else will experience the building more than me. And if this is my last semester, which I'm not going to lie, I want a degree, I do. But I hope this is my last semester. I want a degree. I'm so tired of going to that school. Every the semester it feels the same. Especially now that I live off campus, like, it's different. It's like going to campus is, I just need to do something else in this city so I don't have to rely on that school, because I really wish I enjoyed it. And maybe I wish I could say like I'd be hating twice as hard. I don't. I really just be hating as naturally as I have to hate. I don't like being on that. I be saying stuff like I don't like being on that campus. I used to. And the campus is pretty, but it's just full of buildings I'm not supposed to be in for real. Unless I'm having a class or sitting, doing work, I guess. None of my friends are on there at the same time. Why would I like being on that campus for real? It's like the only reason I'm there, you're not supposed to be in the cafeteria. Lower Manly is just basic. It's like the little hub where you see a bunch of people that you really don't care to see anymore. And the real niggas don't even go in lower anymore, I feel. I don't know. Maybe I don't talk to people anymore. Maybe that's it too. I forgot there was honestly other people that went to the school because I only be thinking about my friends. Shout out to the productions group chat because I think those are the people I'm talking about. Which actually does feel nice. I kind of wonder who Righteous's friends are. Seeing them felt like, okay, bump into the past life, bump into the things that like are not on the forefront of my life. Forefront of my mind, bump into something that has nothing to do with the routines I'm trying to formalize. I wish I had my old glasses. I wish I had my glasses. I'm not old glasses. No, I mean my glasses, bro. I'm calling them old. Like, no, they're not old. I need them. I cannot believe that. Okay, So now I'm at home and it's 6 o'clock. And another thing about going to school is just like you have to go to school and then you go home. When do I get to see my friends? When do I get to socialize? It's so cold outside. I need to find a better way of transportation because I can't keep walking. I was on my first day of my period today was today, so stomach was hurting all the time. I have all this heavy stuff put in my bag, these groceries. I kind of want to invite Simone over. I'm scared, lol. But I think I'll try and do it. I don't know if she'll say yes. That's probably what I'm scared about. I do just want to chill though tonight. But even tomorrow, like I have the short film shooting. I should email all these people back. I have so many emails to look through. I'm ready to work, like I am. I'm ready to like sit down and work and read emails and edit and do all the things on my vision board. I just don't want to be so survival anymore. And I don't want to be like extra tired, and I want to be able to see my friends when I see them, when I want to. I don't want to have to walk around the world. So yeah, I think I just need to recognize that like, because some of the things I'm doing are like these survival ass things, you know, these things that can be extra tiring and feel like a burden. I do need a second to relax, and then I can welcome work. Like, it's not that I don't want to do the work, it's just everything else will like make me want to just, you know, like the day already was work. I went to my classes, I walked around, I saw people, it was, you know, it can feel really heavy. It was really cold outside. I wore these jeans that felt kind of tight. Like, it's just like a heavy feeling to have. I feel like I sound dumb. Like, I feel like if I watch this in the future, I'd be like, what was I even crying about? But I'm for real. Like, I'm serious. I'm just kind of. And I just want to see my friends, but I know I have work to do and like emails to answer. So it's like, oh, when do I make time for all of that? But I'm just gonna like probably cook, relax, and then go from there. Bradley wants to talk to me about speaking and like getting all the students in one place and together. I'm so over that. I'm so over theater here, and I'm really over the school. So I'm not really the right person to be doing that. He wouldn't ask me if I wasn't though, so I am going to try. And there's no reason to feel out of the loop. All that stuff I still want to do it Undaunted. Like, I still want to do it just because it's a beautiful project. Not even because I guess they're making progress or whatever here. They're not. It's a good project, and it represents my feelings that were really real and very valid at the time that they were made, and the time that they were written down, and the time that the project was developed, and now. Even if things are changing, even if I'm changing, even if I leave. And I'm glad that I just said that, because it's like, I keep thinking like, oh, the building is done, and they're bringing us things, yay. None of y'all have looked me in the face and told me sorry. And I'm not going to say like, oh, well, they don't have to do that. They don't. They're not going to. They won't. They haven't. I can live without them not doing that. But I'm not going to be happy and proud and cheering on this school now because y'all gave us a building that you owed us 4 years ago. That's still small. And because y'all are reaching out and emailing me now. I've put in so much work in this school, more than these professors have been putting in. So just as much, maybe. So yeah, those were the two weird things of the day. Cool. 15 minutes. That was a cute little debrief. I wanted to call my sisters. I might still so I can show them my outfit. This is my fit. Well, I took the jeans off because it bled through, but like, and then I had this jacket on, and then I had my glasses on because I said the outfit looked better with glasses, and I agreed. And then I did my makeup with like you can see a little reddish blush, and then my red eyebrows. I like the red eyebrows for real. I really do. So I can't wait to actually dye them. Okay, my sisters are ready to talk, so I'm ready to talk. So I'm gonna go call them. Awesome. Good job, Chris. Did I put the mascara down? I did. Okay, I'll fix that.